Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just letting you know, if you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button below and then also hit the bell icon. That way you can get any notifications when we post any new videos. Today I'm going to show all the ladies and gentlemen that have a prosthetic eye how to clean your prosthesis the correct way. So what I usually use is I use just regular purified water, some contact solution. It doesn't really matter what brand. I just got this from Walgreens. And then you'll need some Systane, which this is just personally what I use because it's actually an ointment. It's easier to get your prosthesis in and out with this. And I feel like this is the best brand that I've had so far. So what I basically do, and I have an extra prosthesis here because the one that is in my actual face now, I just had surgery a few months ago, so I cannot take that out yet in fear of it won't go back in because of everything swelling and, you know, kind of working its way through there. So what you usually get when you get your prosthesis, and this is my first prosthesis I ever had. I got it May 2014. Kind of ironic that we're doing this in May of 2020. So you basically just take your suction cup, you're going to put it onto the prosthesis, straight on I put it right over the actual oris, and then I just suction it, and then it pulls right out. It's just suctions on. So that's how that works to get it out. So after my prosthesis is out, I usually do this in the bathroom. So always put a towel and cover your bottom of your sink because you do not want to lose your prosthesis. Like I said, they're a lot of money. They start around $5,000. They go up from there. So after you do your prosthesis, I just take a little bit of water after I get it out and I put it in like a little dish like this. And then I put if I can get this open, I put, you know, a little bit of contact solution, not a whole lot, just a little bit to cover the bottom. And then I usually will wash my hands up before I do all this, or, you know, even before I take my eye out. But I have discovered this. And I'll have this in the comments below for you guys to see. It's hand sanitizer that's non-alcoholic. So I can actually spray this on my hands, which is awesome. Wipe them together. Good to go. I can touch my face. I can do whatever I need to do. It won't take the polish off of my eye. And I'm so sorry. I do apologize for my dog barking today. Normally I can keep her in check, but today I can't. So what you do is you're going to take your prosthesis and you're going to I put it usually in the contact solution first. And then I have Q-tips. Normally I'll take the Systane and put it on a little Q-tip and put it kind of around my eye, or I'll just take the Systane. Just make sure you're not touching, you know, your actual prosthesis with it because you don't want any germs. So that's why I usually just use a Q-tip. And then I just swirl it kind of around in here, make sure it's nice and pretty and polishing. And this is just a kind of a way to do it at home. You do get it with your insurance. Most insurances, you do get it done once a year. Like the place that I got my prosthesis, Miller Eye Institute, they even will do it after that. So even before that. So it's really nice. Normally I do wear gloves also when I'm handling my prosthesis, but I ran out of disposable gloves and they didn't have any at the store when I went. So I'm gonna use my fingers. So then I just take the prosthesis after it's kind of got that on there, and I'll take a Q-tip, kind of just rub it, get all the extra dirt, calcium that gets on here, dust, bugs, makeup, things that, you know, you don't notice when you have a real eye because you could touch your fake eye with makeup and you won't even realize you're doing it. So then I just kind of set this to the side, put it in the water. And like I said, I normally have gloves on. And then I just take, you know, a couple paper towels. I just rip one of these off here because it's big enough. And I'll put it in the water. And then every once in a while, if I feel like it needs an extra little bit of polishing or cleaning, maybe there's a little bit more makeup on there than I like, I just put the Systane on there again, or I'm sorry, the contact solution. I just rub it with my fingers and with a Q-tip again to get the back side nice and good. And then I just put it in the water. Sometimes I'll let it sit for a couple minutes, but normally I just go ahead and just do this with it. And then I put it into my napkin and then I rub it with my napkin. A lot of people, they use a towel. I think the best thing to use is either a paper towel or even better, a coffee filter, because then it won't have anything that comes off into the eye. You know, that's a really good plan there. And then I just wipe it off, and my eye was pretty dirty. So now you can kind of see it has a little more shine to it. This one is a little dull because I did have it for 5 years. And so I just wanted to let you know about this also. This hand sanitizer is awesome. I didn't know how I was going to go through this pandemic with just continuing to wash my hands, and then I found this little gem, and I've been really excited about it ever since. I picked it up actually at Lowe's Hardware, so you can get it at Lowe's, and then I'll also put the description, and I'll put the link at the bottom, and I'll put the title of it. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you today. If you don't have a carry case for your prosthesis and your little suction cups, you can always just pick this like little container up at Walmart, you know, maybe the dollar store or something, they have it. It's usually used for medicine, but I use it for my prosthesis. A really good girlfriend gave it to me. So she was on target with that. She knew what I needed. So that's all I have for today for this week's topic with Tanya. I went ahead and changed it up, so it was a little more of a informational video, but I will be doing a lot more of these. And if you have any questions about prosthesis, anything that has to do with my accident, on how to take care of yourself, how to get back to the way you were, just drop a comment in the link, comment below, and I'll be sure to answer your questions for you. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys.